What I'm going to show you now is how you can create different moods for a piece of music by using different kinds of orchestration, rhythms, and different sounds. So what I've got here is I've got a nice flyover of New York. Got my click track going. And I've loaded up a drum instrument. This happens to be EZdrummer with quite a cool sort of post-rock kit loaded. And what I'm going to do is just start off with some kind of basic rhythmic elements, and you'll see how by just programming some fairly simple rhythmic parts, you can give a specific feel to the visuals. So I'm just going to record, and I'm going to layer up some different parts of the drums, and you see how that works. So I will just set that as my loop for now. I will quantize that drum part, pressing the Q key. I've got my quantize here. I'm going to set that to 116, see how that sounds. Okay, that's just messed it up slightly, so I'm going to set it to something like 116 triplet, see if that works a bit better. And indeed it does not. So, oops, I undid my recording there. Let's open the quantize panel, and I can say I want it to be quantized to 116, but let's say add a little bit of swing and then quantize. Let's see how that sounds. See, it just missed one of the notes there, which sounded a bit wrong. So I can go back and just fix that. I could get rid of those and copy those in instead, which sounded better. Again, those were wrong. Get rid of those. And again, copy and paste in the ones that sounded right. Okay, so now that my basic beat sounds okay, I can turn off the metronome because it's a bit distracting. I can go into my drum track here. I can add a new note lane, and I can then record some additional stuff onto that lane. I've got all kinds of cymbals. I might just try adding some cymbals in. Okay, how did that sound? Not too bad. Quantize. I noticed there was a duff note. Might just get rid of that for a bit of variation. So now we've got a bit of a beat going. And you can keep going as much as you like with something like that. You can make that beat as simple or as complex as you like. Next, let's try adding a little bit of orchestration to that.